Hello crafty friend, it's Justine. Today I'm going to unbox the card kit of the month for June 2023. This one's called A Little Hello. And if you're lucky, you just might hear a little bird in the background. Spring has sprung, finally! It's June 1st when this video is going up. Today is May 3rd when I'm filming this, and I am a happy lady because it's not snowing anymore, the grass is green, the birds are singing. Yay! So I'm going to unbox this with you here today, so let's just open it up. I haven't looked inside at all besides just setting up this video and putting it on my desk, so let's see what's inside. A Little Hello is kind of open-ended, so it could be anything, I suppose. Ooh, look at those. Oh, those are really cute. Okay, wow, there's confetti everywhere. You lucky me. Alrighty. Wow. Alright, it's really everywhere. That's okay, it's happy dust. Alright, let's just dive into the contents here. Looking at our little information sheet, we have 8 cards and envelopes as usual. Those are the linen finish ones, and they are A2 sized and all ready to go, so that's fabulous. Let's see, 20 A2 card panels, that's these. Let's check out what colors we get this month. That glitter is everywhere. Maybe when they were packaging it, it just was a little messy. That's okay. Okay, well, the colors we have here, light pink. I just said pink. Light purple, pink, green, navy blue, and light blue. So that's wonderful. There's 4 sheets of every color, so that is all ready to go for a card base because it's the same size as the cards, just in case you were curious. Now, these quick and easy card kits are really perfect for people who don't have a lot of tools for card making or people who really want things to coordinate. So everything will coordinate, I am sure of it. Let's see, butterfly embellishments, that must be these. And these are they're like 3D stickers, basically. So you can see the bottom part is a regular sticker there, and then the top part has some dimension, and that is so neat for adding onto cards. These look like a little bit different style butterflies than their usual butterflies, so that's kind of fun to have something new and exciting. Pop those in there for safekeeping. Next we have the chipboard frames. Ooh, maybe we'll make some shakers with the frames because we have this really pretty sprinkles, I guess is what they're calling them. Let's check out the frames. Ooh, a lot of pastels. Okay, different shapes. I like that they have little things on them. And by the way, the chipboard frames typically are pre-sticky. I don't know if these ones are. We'll find out at the end. Some of them have foiling on them, like this one says "This Moment." Cute. Ooh, that's kind of a different little shape there. Fun. I like that they're kind of changing things up a little here and not just giving you the usual thing. Okay, let's see if these are pretty sticky. Yes, they are. So you just take the release tape off and it is lightly sticky. Okay, I better put that back before it gets into other stuff. Alright, after the frames we have chipboard embellishments. That would be these. Looks like there's a lot of sentiments this time, which is great because there is not a stamp set that is particularly for this one. Let's just grab the white here so you can see it. So I can get my first good look at it here. Oh, cute. Look at is that a squirrel? Look at the little blue purple squirrel. Very adorable. This bird's giving me some attitude. I like it. And this little fox that says just happy makes me happy. So just sweet. I think this is a very sweet card kit overall so far. Alrighty, moving on. Pattern paper. That would be this pack. Now, the card kit pattern paper is single-sided typically, and there's one sheet of every pattern. And some of them, like this one, have some foiling on them. So those are definitely my favorite papers, the ones that have foiling on them. And of course the delicate florals, they're just so pretty. Very nice papers this time. Ooh, this probably will be my favorite. Look at that. That is so pretty. If I could make that a wallpaper. If only wallpaper was not such a pain to remove. Ay, ay, ay. I remember removing the wallpaper at my parents' house as a teenager. And my mom and I and my dad just like do little sections, and it was just so monotonous. I'm pretty sure my husband helped with that as well. Beautiful papers overall. All right, moving on. The next is the die cut shapes, which we're going to get to at the very end. The sprinkle mix is what I'm assuming this is. Let's just take a little bit closer look. Of course, there are these little rectangles, but I do see small butterflies, which are just so pretty. And then there's these little confetti looking pieces and some sequins. So that is just fabuloso, if you ask me. And if you're not familiar, all of the quick and easy cards come with dimensional foam and double-sided tape for adding paper and die cuts on. Now, the next part is the die cuts, and like I said before, I save those for the end because I like to lay them out. Now, I took a trip to IKEA with some ladies in my family and had a wonderful time, by the way, and picked up some things for my craft room. One of them was these trays. Let me grab them. All right, I kept all the stickers on everything so you could see names of everything. Now, this is not technically a tray, same with this other white one. It's a lid for this bin. You can see it here. They don't sell the lids just as lids, but look at how nice of a tray this is. It's a really great size. I mean, my hand is about that big, so it's like, I don't know. If only I had a grid in front of me that I could measure it with. Okay, it's looks like about 10.5-ish by 7 inches, so 10 by 7. And then I have the larger size as well. So this bin system, I guess, is called this. And then there's a larger one, which is apparently also called the same thing. But you can see the numbers are a little different at the end. So there's 0.05 and 0.07, and I'm assuming there's a 0.06 because that would only make sense. But I did buy these two size bins, and then now I have the lid. So that 2 represents that it's a 2-piece set. So I could use those for my die cut pieces, or I could use this giant bamboo tray. Now, this was also from IKEA. It's pretty shallow, and it is called this Ospit, maybe? I'm not sure how you would pronounce it, but we're gonna call it that. And it's from their like dining area. If you can see the bird that is chirping, and it's looking right at me in the window. Hello, bird. Anyway, a little distracting. But this tray is about the same size as my workspace here, so it's about 16 inches by 16 by 12. So it is a little bit bigger than the other trays, and I picked this one up. I think this was about $10 if I remember correctly. The other ones, I don't remember the price, but if I can find it on the IKEA website, I'll just put a picture of it on the screen. And if I can find it on the website, of course, I will link it for you in the description. now it is time to lay out all my die cut pieces. And the reason why I do this is really just so I can see what I am working with for the card kit. And when I'm designing my layouts and designing my cards, I just want to be able to see everything at one time and not have to go into this package every time. And I tried using like a little cup before, and I couldn't see everything. And when I lay these out, I like to group them by what the object is. So, for example, I just see a whole bunch of butterflies on the top already, so I'm just going to group those together, and the birds. So I'm going to have a little animal section in this part of my tray. Now, I did pick up 4 trays, which might seem insane to somebody, but I'm using them for card making, I decided. So that is what the purpose of these will be. And you know, I can stack them. I'll show you what they look like with a couple stacked on top of each other, if I can get it without wrecking my microphone. Also, shout out to the lovely lady about a year ago when I first started YouTube, who told me that she couldn't hear anything that I was saying because I didn't have a microphone, because it really helped me, so I appreciate that. Anywho, you can go ahead and stack the trays. Now, if I had a whole bunch of die cut pieces in here, it wouldn't be affected because they don't nest. So I'll just show you here. I don't know how to show this on camera, I guess, but you can see in the corner, they don't do that naturally. They will sit on top of each other like this nicely. But I would guess if I was really concerned, I could always just rotate it and have it go to the side. So as usual, I'm going to lay out all my pieces and then pop back on camera and show you all of the things and my closing thoughts on the card kit as a whole. These die cuts are so cute. This is tray number 1, where I have all of the animals and some flowers over here. And then I have some, I guess, food and odds and ends things. Then there are 4 stamps. And then on this one, just a couple things, some what I like to call scene builders over here, and then some more odds and ends items. But I'm really loving the bamboo tray. I like the aesthetic look of it all. Plus, bamboo is natural, unlike plastic, so eventually it will biodegrade. I don't know when, but you know, eventually. So overall, I really do think this card kit is just a very sweet, darling little design, and everything seems to really coordinate, and I really like these embellishments. I am just really excited about those. So let's give it a try, and I'll show you what I make with this card kit in my next video. So go ahead and subscribe and like the video to help out my channel, and check out the next video, which will be some cards with this card kit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you get to crafting today. Bye-bye!